Is that Atlanta's gay premiere artist of the year?
Why it is?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Homogeneous Topher Payne.
Homogeneous Topher Payne.
I'm not gay.
What a lame ass.
Hi, I'm Topher. This is my friend Helen. I write stories. She's gonna help. My sister Shannon is a chef, so when kitchen emergencies arise, her number comes in really handy. Like, for example, when my boyfriend is on his way over and I promise to make dinner.
Okay, look in the pantry and tell me what you got.
I've got a few cans of corn, some vegetable broth, 9 cans of tuna.
Why the hell would you need 9 cans of tuna?
It was on sale and it lasts for like 30 years and it goes with everything.
Yeah, most of what you just said is not true.
I never should have promised dinner. My cupboard is utterly bare and I emptied my wallet into my gas tank this morning. My checking account has been gathering cobwebs for about a month. My life has devolved into an extended episode of Good Times. Every time a bill arrives in the mail, I half expect Esther Roll to amble into my kitchen saying, damn, damn.
Do you have pasta?
If I had pasta, I wouldn't be calling you. I'd be making pasta right now. There's a bag of Tootsie Roll Pops in here. I didn't buy these.
Next time you're feeding 5-year-olds or people on ecstasy, you're all set.
I'm a much more creative cook than I used to be. I found out you can mix just about anything in the world with sour cream and call it a salad. If you're looking for a hot dish, you just put marinara on top of it, call it Italian style, and you got yourself a fine meal for 2.
You should buy lentils. They're really great in a pinch. Also, a box of Bisquick can save your ass.
Will you please stop telling me things to buy? I am not buying anything. I'm like grapes of wrath poor right now.
You're not grapes of wrath poor until you start selling things. If you still have an iPod and TV, I refuse to worry.
I don't know how far off I am from selling all my worldly possessions. I've grown to despise several items in my home because I now picture not buying those items and still having the cash. The chief offender in my mind is this goddamn crystal decanter I paid $40 for in 2008. It seems absurd to me that there was ever a moment in my life that I was doing so well that I could blow $40 on a decanter. Every time I look at it, I just want the fucking $40. I've read stories about the myriad problems having too much money causes for folks. Well, I gotta tell you, that is a risk I am totally willing to make. Bring on the wealth-related stress. I would find a way to soldier through that hardship.
Okay, is anything growing in your herb garden?
Just mint. More mint than any human being could ever require. Also, either rosemary or ragweed. I need to look it up online.
Her garden, she had everything. God, she could grow anything. Say what you will against the depression, but people learn to get resourceful.
Some people are paralyzed by lean times, unable to adapt to a scenario where they have to scale down their existence. For others, a previously unknown level of ingenuity kicks in, the part of you that needs a new dress, so you take down those curtains and get to sewing. The Scarlett O'Hara effect rises to the surface, and all your resourceful beauty is at its full command, and you figure out how to make a casserole using Ritz crackers and whatever's in the freezer. My grandmother, meanwhile, had the Scarlett effect down to a science. She was widowed with 4 children, and she would scrimp and save and repurpose to keep them all afloat. She was like several Dolly Parton songs come to hardscrabble. Stuffed animals were made from old socks. A hand-me-down dress would clothe all 4 sisters before it was retired and sewn into a patchwork quilt.
Once I saw her accidentally pour orange juice on her breakfast cereal. Grape nuts, I think. Instead of throwing it out, she just sat down at the table and choked down every bite. I asked her why. She said she didn't want to waste it.
The family picked up on it too. Mama said my Aunt Barbara made a centerpiece out of a broken ceiling fan blade.
I saw it. It was precious.
And now I find myself tapping into my own Scarlet effect. And it seems like there's a lot more people lined up at the Coinstar at the Kroger cashing in change jars than there used to be. So it's not like I feel alone here. We keep the faith that all will work out in the end, and we get creative whenever possible. And it does help one appreciate the minor victories. Holy shit, I've got rice!
Oh, that's you can do anything with rice!
She goes on and says something else, but I've stopped listening. My inner Scarlet is savoring this moment. I'm picturing myself backlit against an orange sunrise, clutching my tattered hat to my 19-inch waist, and holding my box of Uncle Ben's up to the heavens, where he will never go on.